Welcome to the Cinemyrecaps. Today we are review Arena, released in 2011. Warning, spoilers ahead. Two battle heroes are shown utilizing their weapons. This battle is being watched web-based by the public appearance fervor. Logan is running this game online at the workplace, while champions kill another. The text that has been composed, Demise Game, is displayed on the screen. The other veiled face individual shows up, firing the mates with the weapon. He executes them. In the meantime, watchers talk with each other as is it a reality? Different says it is only a film with enhancements, while the third one says, no, it is reality. I found out about it from my sibling's source. The film's primary person named David Lord is shown playing football in the following scene of the film. In the wake of playing, he comes to his better half remaining next to a spot his significant other was anticipating. Both move towards the vehicle. They are going while his significant other beginnings chatting. His significant other named Lori says you offer your viewpoint. Also, underscore others to embrace its situation. It is very smart. David stops his vehicle heedlessly and the other vehicle is crashed with it. The vehicle is upside down and terminating is begun as David gets off the vehicle. Adapting to them, he finds his better half doused with blood. Furthermore, she is no more. After 2 months, David is displayed in a bar in Mexico where he is inebriated. She requests that the barkeep young lady serve him beer, putting the cash on the counter. Inevitably, when he goes leaving the bar, barkeep young lady signals a close by standing man to pursue him. As he pursues him, David pushes him inside and falling him down. He is situated again, getting some information about his cocktail. A sitting young lady Mila a ways off, who is the selection representative of the passing game, is noticing everything. She offers David smoking, pursuing him. However, David tells he doesn't smoke. A similar young lady arrives at David's home with him. Furthermore, gets some information about his significant other. David tells her she has died. Awakening in the following scene, he realizes that he has been enraptured at a spot. He talks agitatedly and hears a man's voice. Peeping through an opening, he finds a casualty like him sitting to the side. He becomes a close acquaintance with him. Simultaneously, various voices of individuals are heard. They say that which is propelling here is demise. That veiled individual is a killer who says, "You are David. Possibly you should kill or bite the dust." David asks, "Who are you? What is it that you need?" That individual leaves without saying anything. David articulates, "Somebody, help me." Abruptly, the sound reverberations. Certain individuals enter inside and they infuse him with a gun, leaving him oblivious. Supervisor Logan and Mila discuss David in the workplace. "He is my game and obligation." Mila says, "I have selected David." Her manager says, "It is the round of my world." Hearing it, Mila leaves at the spot where David is enamored. David is conversing with someone else through the divider opening. He tells David, "You were destined to bite the dust." According to in any case, David, don't rehash it. That individual tells that his better half used to make serious areas of strength for him. Awakening in the following scene, David thinks of himself as tied, sitting on the floor before him. Mila asks his name. Furthermore, what was he named his infant child? According to then Mila, "Your better half was most gorgeous who is no more. You live or kick the bucket relies upon you. You have an enthusiasm." Saying it, she leaves. In the meantime, a few guys enter inside and David yells no, anchoring him, and they remove him. Furthermore, composed text Demise Seller shows up on the screen with a photograph of David. The rival shows up for battling. On the opposite side, Logan is showing this game in the workplace to these women. David's rival is given a weapon by them. David battles without a weapon. Regardless of this, he gets triumph, breaking the hand of his adversary. Then covered killer Cardin shows up there and executes the failure. David is again brought back binding. After a period, a similar individual again goes to complete David. Halting him, Logan says that he needs to battle to turn into a piece of our game. "We will make him as with the end goal that he will be our contender." Presently David is standing hostage before the head Logan. Logan says, "I realize I am hyper for you." David calls him sick. Logan tells that his dad used to organize a battle in the patio cheering the champs. "You are such an individual who needs to battle yet doesn't long to pass on." Grinning incidentally, he says that he will be delivered in the wake of dominating 10 matches. Showing his companion's significant other on screen, he compromises him on the off chance that you don't kill your rival in 3 minutes or less. "I will complete your companion's better half." He is a similar hostage companion in the cell. Presently David comes for the battle. On the opposite side, David's veiled adversary shows up. The battling is begun. Then, at that point, David assaults assaults him viciously, thus he is exposed. He sees his kindred companion and is left flabbergasted. His companion notices the cross time limit on the screen. Furthermore, his significant other is done slitting her jugular with a blade. David and his companion are burdened. All the while, a similar covered killer shows up and orders, "Kill him." His companion motions him to do in that capacity. David executes him valiantly. Watchers call this game awesome. David's eyes well up with tears as he kills his companion. David says, "The last contender Cardin killer will be killed by me." That individual acknowledges this proposition, figuring nobody could cross the 5th challenge, so he will likewise not be able. Then Mila orchestrates a different space for David, seeing his inconveniences. Also, herself really focuses on his injuries. In the following scene, David battles commonly. Also, Mila applies salve on his injuries each time, really focusing on him. In any case, Mila satisfies all necessities of David. Further, Logan in his office tells the last contender of David that David battles as better as you. David requests that Mila pass his message on to his sibling Sam. Saying it, he leaves. Mila attempts to contact Sam online by sending him a message that I need to contact David's sibling Sam. She is asked, "Who are you?" On it, she answers that I am only his companion. It is inquired as to whether it is entertaining. According to Mila, she simply needs to send the passed message on to Sam by David. There is a competition that evening, which is between the demise seller and the killer. David is harmed severely while battling. As David tumbles down, the memory of his significant other and sibling Sam arises to him, which makes energy in him. Presently it is realized that David is a specialist. Furthermore, passing a message on to Sam is important for his arrangement. The object was to illuminate about the area to predominant specialist. Mulling over everything, he starts to hit his adversary. After a couple of times, the alarm reverberations. Obviously cops are progressing towards this office. Supervisor Logan is got stressed, while David beats his adversary, irately reviewing the previous recollections to him. Finally, he cracks his neck. Watchers are satisfied, talking noisily, "Kill, kill." Supervisor Logan attempts to escape with the entirety of the cash. Yet, David seeks after him due to his demise bargain. He is going to kill him with his weapon. The police quickly enter inside while opening the entryway. Furthermore, orders them to toss your weapons. David gives up while Logan get away. Heading outside, he tracks down his prevalent specialist McCarty. Mila and the two partners are captured. David tells McCarty that Mila is the reason for my endurance. McCarty illuminates that Mila is in safe hands. Then David is taken in a vehicle. If you like the video, like and subscribe for more.